So I'm back here with my final video. I always thought this was cool. They showed the standings with like the playoff teams and the division winners at the very end of the year with the music. I always thought it was interesting, so I decided to start with this. And I'm 15-1. The points for and against. It looks like either the Raiders, who's the team I lost to, or the Bills got the bye, along with me. Then the NFC Giants, Redskins, who were 10-6 but somehow got outscored. The Vikings, the Packers, who were also outscored even though they were 10-6. And then the 49ers and Rams. Rams were 9-7 and got outscored by 50. So there it is. It seems pretty reasonable in the AFC. Realistic. In the NFC, I don't think the Rams or the Packers were very good. But the Giants and the 49ers should both be in there. So anyway, welcome to this week's video. Who am I going to play? The Raiders or the Seahawks? Come on, Seahawks. Come on, Seahawks. I got to play the Raiders. They're the team that beat me. I don't like that. Bo Jackson 8 for 95. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and start this game up here. Bengals, Raiders. And the winner will play the Oilers in the championship game. So I was telling myself, oh, I'll make sure not to mess up like I did last game. The music's different, by the way, in postseason as well. I'll try to make sure that I don't onside kick it like I did so many other times. But guess what I did anyway? Onside kicked, of course. All right, good start. Yeah, if you listen to the music in the background, it is different. So that's the play right there that Steve Smith killed me on the first time we played this. And I should have won the game. I was in control the whole time. And they got 10 points in the fourth quarter to beat me. And it's very embarrassing that I lost. But I'm not going to lose here. Jeff Jagger missed that one wide right for sure. That was ugly. So, good start. I'm going to check my team. Boomer's excellent. Oh. I don't like any of these people. You guys stand for Jennings? Everyone else is alright. I don't like that. Not going to be running the ball again. Look how fast they are. There's no big plays in the playoffs. It's all just chunk yardage, picking up your third downs. Them not covering Tim McGee, even though he's one of the best receivers in the NFL. Uh-oh. That's all right. I thought that guy was coming for me, but he was not. So we're good. They're coming for me this time. Incomplete. Incomplete's fine. Nothing wrong with incomplete. All right, we'll get this one over the middle to Eddie Brown. So it's stuff like this that makes me nervous, getting these first and goals from like right by the goal line, where it's too far to throw into the back of the end. Four guys covering that guy across the middle. Touchdown there. Four guys covering that guy across the middle. And why? Like, you have 11 players, 4 or 5 guys are rushing, and you've got 4 guys covering the guy across the middle. And there are 3 receivers, and the quarterback is scrambling. Like, you know you're going to lose that every single time. I don't know. Tim Brown. I don't think he was one of their receivers at this point yet. He's one of the best receivers of all time, though. Got to make sure to stop. Bottle up Bo. If there's 2 people in the backfield, pick the guy at the bottom, because you can stop Marcus Allen up the middle for a short gain. And if there's 1 guy in the backfield, pick your nose tackle and try to jump the line. All right, well, they're going to punt here because of bad play calling, not because their players are bad. The AI was just bad on that drive. So I basically have 8 turnovers in the past 2 games, and I think I won the games by 22 combined points at a -8 turnover ratio. That's just how much the game is like. The AI tries to keep it close in the end. It's really crazy. There we go. Stand for Jennings. Get out of bounds, because I'm afraid you're going to fumble just like everyone else, because everyone fumbles. run here. Make sure you get out of bounds with your quarterback if you play this game, because if he gets injured in the playoffs and you got to go with your backup, who in this game for us is Eric Wilhelm. I mean, he's capable, but I'd rather just have Boomer Esiason because he's in excellent condition. He has both the touchdown runs today, so that's good. Good lead here. It's going to be 14-0. Much better than last time. Raiders 3 and out there. Gossett's got to kick it again. Hopefully Kendall Smith won't fumble it again. Pretty sure he's fumbled in 3 straight games. Come on, let's go. Oh, it's a kick, punt return for a touchdown. I never do that. I never return for a touchdown, but I did today, baby! It's a good day. It's a good day when you return a punt for a touchdown, especially against a team as good as the Raiders. Whew, I'm feeling really good. And a safety to go on top of that, 23-0 in the playoffs against the team I lost against in the regular season. Take that all day. Let's try to tack on some points here before the half. You know, if you notice, I have maybe picked one run, but it's mostly just been like pick and pass plays and rolling Esiason out and just seeing if there's a guy open throwing the ball, and if there's not, holding on to it. And that's just kind of how you got to do it at the end of the season, especially when you're running. Like, I would be running James Brooks more, but he's injured, so I can't run him right now. So I just got to keep up with what I'm doing. We're not injured, he's in bad physical condition. Just being left is a good play for the goal line, or, you know, inside the 20. Has a couple short routes, and it has a very good route for... Get in there, come on. Oh, yeah. Woo! Has a good route for Boomer, because no one's at the top side except for the guy that covers Tim McGee, so... Feeling very good about this. It's going to be 30-0 at halftime, barring some, you know, miracle of artificial intelligence one way or the other. Either a fumble return for a touchdown for me or a kick return for a touchdown for them. So I might just truncate this game, you know, and just show you the final score because I feel like it's going to be a blowout. So another one for Timmy McGee. Well, they got a touchdown. Willie Galt had 2 really pretty receptions on that drive for that touchdown, and then another one for a long gain for about 45 yards. So, you know, they got on the board. Here we go. A lot of running for Esiason today, but there's a good throw to McGee. Going over 50, baby. That's payback. That's it. 51-7. They had 6 rushing yards on 9 carries. Probably because Steve Smith wasn't in the game. Boomer had every run for me. 18 for 127 because Boomer is GOAT. I love him in this game. Randall Cunningham is better GOAT, but Boomer is GOAT for this team. So onward next, we're going to see who's going to play in the NFC Championship game against Washington. And it probably will be San Francisco. Yeah, by 3. That's it. Surprise with Montana and Rice. All right, so here we go. AFC Championship, Bengals, Oilers. 3rd time we played this season. I'm in the black uniforms this time. I don't know why they changed it, but... Maybe the white is too close to the light blue. Let's see. Boomer's still excellent. James Brooks is still bad. Kendall Smith's good. Ickey Woods is bad. Harold Green, everybody's good, good, good. All right, that's good. Got to make sure everybody's in tip-top shape for these playoff games. Can't have any slow losers. Let's go Holman, big play! Yeah, when I saw the Bills lost, I felt a lot better about making the Super Bowl. Bills are very, very good at the playoffs. Thurman Thomas is basically, like, he's already good, but then he just turns into Bo Jackson, so... Not today, though. You got the Oilers, so as long as Warren Moon is in an excellent physical condition, it should be a pretty good game. So, good start, though. One play, one big play, one touchdown. Very good for me. Haywood Jeffries, man. Moon's got it. Moon's got the cannon going on today. He's going to throw all over the place. Ernest Givens. First down. Like I said, when Moon is on, he is on in this game. One of my friends, Haywood Jeffries again, one of my friends, the one that requested this, Seth Ellis, he told me the only team he thinks that he's ever really lost to is the Oilers, and this is why. They are substantially better than you'd think. That's it. Like 5 quick passes. Warren Moon is so darn good in this. He's probably the best quarterback in the game. So Curtis Duncan there with that touchdown, but like there's nothing I can do. I called good plays. There's only one of those plays where a guy was, oh, that could be the game. The difference in the game is that extra point. But anyway, there's only one play where a guy was, which was a touchdown catch, where the guy was not guarded by somebody. So, I mean, I couldn't do anything about it. I played every play right, but I mean, there were 2 times where I picked the play and they still got it off. Eddie Brown here. Boomer's got it going on too. As long as there's not a bunch of turnovers, it should be good. Because Boomer is really playing well. If you watched the last 2 games of the season, and then also the playoff game that you just saw, like he's been on fire. He looks as good as Warren Moon does, but I don't trust our receivers to make those catches in traffic. I just think that they can make them like that when they're all alone, or I'll just have Boomer run the ball because I'm not all about throwing an interception. I ain't about that INT life. Kendall Smith. There we go. And that puts me in a good position to run it in with Boomer. There you go. Easy. Easy as pie. He's been really good, man. He's been really good. If he was in bad shape right now, I don't know. I mean, I'd probably still beat the Raiders because they only had 7 points, but I wouldn't know. I don't think I would be doing as well. Good kick. Good kick by Jim Breach. This is going to end the quarter. 14-6. Good start in this AFC Championship game. Good return there. Oh yeah, and Warren Moon's really fast too. Oh, first incompletion. So not only is Warren Moon like good at throwing, he's also very fast. All right, I can stop that play, no problem. You go ahead and call your runs all day. There's only one run I don't like, and that's this top run. They didn't call it there. Look at that, Drew Hill. So good. 4th and 4. Kick it to me. Come on. Yeah. So that's a good stop, especially after how dominating they looked in that first drive. I don't want to get into a run and shoot game with them. Good punt. Good coverage on the punt too. Trying not to fumble. Don't want to. Ooh, Kendall Smith injured. Not good. My boy Kendall. Let's see. Who's that Barber guy? Is he in good condition? Nope. Yeah, I'll just put Jennings in. Where is he? There we go. Jennings okay. Brooks is bad. Woods is average. All right, we'll do green and woods then. Here we go. All right, let's get to it. 1st and 10. Got a long way to go to give myself some breathing room. But plenty of time. 3:22. Plenty of time and a half. And as long as Boomer's in good shape and he can run, and our line's blocking the way they are, as long as I keep getting out of bounds, I think everything's good. Because only bad things can happen when you fight for extra yards with your quarterback: an injury and a fumble. All right, good dump off there. See, that's a good play. You got to know like who your dump off guys are. In that play, it doesn't always work, and sometimes you get intercepted, but it's always worth the gamble to try to dump the ball off to your halfback. That's one of those plays. I try to pick plays where it's not like an automatic sack. They pick your play. Here we go. Yeah, nice throw. So, other than being left, I know the other 3 plays have good dump off options. Eddie Brown, get in the end zone, baby. Yes. All right, feeling good. I left him some time to go down and score, but as long as I don't give up like a really big play, I think I can keep him in check. Yeah, they're going to have about a minute 15-ish to get about 70 yards, maybe. I ran past him last time, too. Well, a lot less than 70 yards, this kick coverage team. I don't know, they all going to dive for him? So they need 46 seconds to get 26 yards. I was way off. They could get it on one play. Drew Hill. Nope, overthrown. 29 seconds, they go for the field goal. You can get 2 plays in 29 seconds. Let's see if that's good or bad. I mean, like, if I get a good play, I could be in field goal range too. No, well, that's not going to work. The Boomer got blown up. But I'm still going to go for that deep throw. I mean, you might as well. Real deep. It's 5 guys in coverage, but I mean, why not, right? Nothing bad can happen except for a return for a touchdown of 102 yards, which, you know, the computer's been known to do things like that. Don't run by that guy. All right. Tried to remind myself not to run by that returner on that play. Ernest Givens, first down. You know, like I said, these receivers are tenacious. They've got good hands. Warren Moon is fast. Like, he's tough to look at that. I read that perfectly. And I forced him into a bad throw, but he didn't get sacked. Oh, that was a real bad throw. That was almost intercepted. I'll take that all day, though. Too much time. It's like a knife. That's just a big knife through the air. What a throw. Like, even boomers don't look that nice. Like, Warren Moon, man. Warren Moon in this game is very good. Like, I know basically, like, maybe 2/3 of the time what plays are coming. But, like, you can't guard that. Double coverage and he still catches it. It's just too good. Haywood Jeffries is just too good. Nothing you could do about that. Like, literally, there's nothing I could do about that. I feel like if my guy was there, he still would have caught the ball. So you just got to play your best and make sure you don't make any mistakes. So keep running out of bounds. Don't fight for the extra yards unless you really need it, like it's 4th down. That's a decent return. That means it's going to be a fumble because I've grown accustomed to that. See, like, there's a dump off, and it stops you from getting a 9-yard loss. It's only a 1-yard gain, but... Yeah, that play doesn't have a good dump off option. 3rd and 19. I'm gonna have to get a complete pass if I want to. Oh, and they left my number 1 option open. Big time Timmy Jim. Well, he's not big time Timmy Jim, but Boomer he's still excellent. He's down to good. No. I could just tell from that one throw. McGee's excellent though. I could just tell by that one throw that Boomer was no longer excellent. I mean, good is still good. Like, an average Boomer is serviceable. A good Boomer is good enough for me to win the Super Bowl. An excellent Boomer is just, icing on the cake. So, punch my lead back up to 28-13, 15-point lead. So they're going to need 3 scores without me scoring any more. There might be enough time for them to get 3 scores. But that extra point really getting blocked when it was 7-6 really helped me out. Yeah, this is the only running play that they have that gives me problems, and I just kind of felt like it was coming. That's why I picked it. Or that's why I picked David Fulcher that time. Look at that. There's just nothing you can do. Like, just pray that something bad happens. That's what I do. Just pray. Ah, that's good. Get it batted away. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, got the sack there. All right, 3rd and real long. 4th quarter, 28-13. This is looking good. I would rather have it be 3rd quarter still, but okay, he's gonna run. That's good. All right, 4th and 10. They're gonna try a field goal, a really long field goal from 60 yards. With Tony Zendejas. It's wide left. I approve. So for some reason something said, why don't you call a run? I don't know why. But it worked out. Look at that. Something in my brain just said, you know what? You haven't done it in a long time. Run the ball. Oh, look. It was a good try until I started fighting for the extra yards. And then look what happened. Fumble return from hell. It's like that missed field goal never happened. Should have just stuck to my game plan. Never do anything but give the ball to Boomer Esiason ever. That's my game plan. That should always be my game plan. Always be giving the ball to Boomer. All right. You know, we have had a fair amount of sacks. I think we have 4 now today. That's a pretty good amount for Warren Moon. He usually doesn't get sacked that often because he's so fast. He's so elusive. All right, 4th and 15. They got to go for it. They're going to pass the ball. It's going to be their fly route. So I'm just going to try to get Moon's face as fast as I can. It's the halfback. Incomplete. All right. That should be enough to seal it. I mean, I could give it away if I really messed up, but that's fine. Just go down. Johnny Meads. Don't need the yards. I just need not to have them return something for a touchdown. Get an onside kick. Something stupid like what happened in the Raiders game when I played the Raiders. Get out of bounds. Save it for the next down. It's 4th and 2. I'm going to go ahead and go for it. I feel like this play I can pretty much get 2 yards whenever I want. As long as something crazy doesn't happen. Like, even if they had blitzed on that play, I still feel like I can get 2 yards on that play every time, so. Oh, and I feel like I can get a touchdown on this play. Big time Timmy McGee! Not so worried now. Not so worried now. All right, 35-13. That's the final score. I scored a touchdown in every quarter and 2 in the first. The yards were almost equal. 302 for them to 337 for me. It's a good game. They had more first downs, but I had a couple really nice catches, so. AFC champion. That good music. See if I'm going to play the 49ers or the Washington team. Hope it's the 49ers. Yeah, I'm going to pay him back for those 2 Super Bowls from the 80s. Montana 271. It's all right. They're not that good. Roger Craig, Tom Rothman, John Taylor, Jerry Rice, and that tight end I always forget. So this is it. This is the big game. Super Bowl. Bengals, 49ers. I'm missing my punt returner. Who knows what's going to happen. But hopefully I can crush Joe Montana. Because I don't like the 49ers. Plus, pretty sure Joe Montana hates the Cincinnati Reds. And the Cincinnati Reds are my all-time favorite team. And so, yeah, it's not gonna cut it. I read Joe Montana's biography when I was in 7th grade. We had to read a biography, and I picked Joe Montana. Because I disliked him so much, I had to figure out what made him tick. So I picked Joe Montana. And I don't remember anything other than he went to Notre Dame. And he wasn't even the best quarterback at Notre Dame, and somehow he was like 3rd on the depth chart behind Steve DeBerg, maybe? This quarterback that was in the league forever. And, yeah. And I hate him. Boo, Joe Montana. Oh, man. That would have been a good play. I'll put a link in the description of Boomer. What are you doing? What the crap are you doing, Boomer? I'll put a link in the description of the final play of the 1989 Super Bowl, so you can see, or the last 2 plays of the 1989 Super Bowl, so you can see the sadness that is me. Because I was not a football fan at that time. I was too young. But seeing all the highlights from that Super Bowl and knowing my dad's heartache about it really kind of puts everything in perspective as far as that Super Bowl goes, because I really don't like Joe Montana. I really don't like the 49ers. When the Seahawks and the 49ers were in that big rivalry a few years ago with Kaepernick and Russell Wilson, like, it made me so happy when the 49ers would always lose those games. Really warmed my heart to see all those Seattle fans happy and all the 49er fans upset because of you have too many Super Bowls, go home. That's how I feel. So anyway, it's still 0-0 because Boomer fumbled the ball. It's okay. We don't need to blame Boomer. He's done a lot for us the last couple weeks. He still is in good physical condition. So we're just going to have Boomer be Boomer for a while, and he should be fine. Remember, a couple plays before that, he had overthrown a receiver that would have been a big gain, too. And that's the difference between good and excellent. Quarterback and excellent probably wouldn't have overthrown that receiver, and if he would have, it probably would have still been able to be caught. But getting close to the in the red zone here, getting close to the end zone. Whoa, Pierce Holt, who is that guy? He's not a Steve Holt, right? Can't be that good. It's an Arrested Development joke if you don't know. Right back. It's almost the original line of scrimmage. I'm going to let the quarter run out while I think about what to do. Alright. 3rd and 11. Everything's covered. Really needed those yards. 4th and 3. Same play. They pick it. I'm dead. If they don't pick it, I probably got a touchdown. There it is. Timmy McGee, 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards. I think he was 2nd in the AFC. I think he was only one of two guys with 1,000 receiving yards, so pretty good. I think it was 1,045. All right, 7-0. Got that early second quarter touchdown. I'm going to try to shut them out because I don't like them. Oh, good play action. I didn't know they had a play action in their playbook, but they got me. Look at Jerry Rice, man. I was pressing the button, I was running as fast as I can, and Jerry Rice was faster. He's very fast. Joe Montana just had to throw it on. I mean, it didn't have to be a perfect throw, it just had to be a good throw. And it was. It was a very good throw. So 7-7, and I'm going to have to methodically work my way down the field because the Bengals don't have a Jerry Rice that can run past everybody. We have to grind things out. Cincinnati's the blue-collar town. We're not like these socialites out in San Francisco. I'm being funny. I don't mean that. I have friends in San Francisco. I wouldn't mind living there myself, but I hate the Giants and I hate the Warriors and I hate the 49ers, so I don't think they'd like me much. Just keep dumping it off to Harold Green. If that's what you're going to give me, like, just keep giving it to me. I'll take it all day. Down the middle to Eddie Brown. Get out of here. Really need this touchdown before halftime. I don't need it, but it would be real helpful. Oh, man, that could have been bad. I didn't see that guy sneak around the back. That could have been really bad. Okay. Oh, man, that Pierce Holt guy, man. He's there. He's right there. All right, should be okay this time. Another good throw to Eddie Brown. All right, we're really close to the end zone, so it shouldn't be a problem getting in from 3 yards out with 34 seconds. Here we go. Boomer. Norman Esiason. Quarterback from Maryland. When they used to be in the ACC and they were good. Now they're in the Big Ten and they're garbage. Because the Big Ten is probably a better football conference than the ACC. So this should end the half. And I think I got the ball to start the second half. I think they got the ball to start the game. Nope, I lied. There's a special halftime, but I wasn't really interested in that. So, all right, well, that touchdown was very important then because if I didn't get that touchdown, then they would have the advantage in the second half. So, yeah, super important, actually. Tom Grapes of Rathman. I don't know if Chris Berman said that, but I just made it up right now. So if he said it, I didn't steal it from him. I actually thought of Tom Grapes of Rathman right then. Look at Jerry Rice, so fast. But bad throw by Mr. Montana because he's garbage water. Going for John Taylor deep. Oh, good catch. Let's see. How did my guy fall? That was the glitchiest thing ever. I didn't even press the B button and my guy just dove like he was trying to go after the guy with the ball. Wow. That's pretty dumb. Like, you can't even, like, as a player, you cannot even do that. It's physically impossible for your player to do that. You can I could press that button 30 times like that and it would never happen again. All right, overthrown. I don't need no Jerry Rice stinking up my game. Ben and Jerry's Rice? Field goal. Who's their kicker? Oh, I went past. Good kick. Mike Kofer. I thought it was Mike, but then I thought it was John, so I just let the game tell me. Man, the kickoffs really worry me the most because I feel like Jennings and Kendall Smith always fumble. I'm always most worried about that. Well, now Stanford Jennings is injured, so I'm not worried about him anymore. Let's see how everyone's doing. He's injured. Brooks is bad. Barber's average. We'll just put in Barber. Ooh, Holman is bad. We'll put in Barber then. Can't have anybody bad. Oh, Boomer's back to excellent. I'm going to win this game. It's not going to be a thing now. Boomer's excellent, everybody. Woo! Look at that. Don't got to worry about anything. He's a scrambling king. Oh, you thought you was going to get Boomer? Nope, incomplete. You can't get him. He's too quick. Look at that throw right on the money to Tim McGee. No, seriously, though, Boomer being back to excellent makes me very happy. And that weird Pierce Holt guy is not breaking free from my right tackle anymore either, so that makes me double happy. Oh, this is touchdown city all day. Watch this. I definitely know this touchdown. They didn't guard either of the deep guys. Easy as pie. Well, I feel pretty good. They need 2 touchdowns or a touchdown and 2 field goals, and there's about 6 minutes left. They can do it. Rice is really good. They could do it, but I'm going to say no. I'm going to say not today, Junior. They're going to have to, like, do these, like, garbage passes to Craig for, like, 15 yards. They're not going to beat me with the deep stuff to Jerry Rice. It's not how this is going to work. There we go. David Fulcher. Good stop. I picked this play. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was 4th down. I was like, why are they going for it on 4th down? It's 3rd. Jerry Rice again. Right on top of him, double covered. Can't do anything about it. It's just Jerry Rice's lot in life. Ruined my day. But picking David Fulcher seems to be working out for this game. He seems to be in pretty good shape too. Oh, he didn't catch it. I like how I'm talking trash to the video game. Like, I'm talking trash to the computer, like it has some kind of feelings. If I stop him here, the game's going to essentially be over. I think that's going to be it. I would have to throw an interception or fumble, I think. I mean, it's not out of the question. I could do something bad. But as long as these drives are taken, for me, it would have to be a turnover. This play seems to work pretty well. Usually has a couple guys open. I'm trying not to fight for extra yards because I'm worried that they're going to fumble. Touchdown. Ooh, so close. Oh, so close. Could have definitely been a touchdown. Oh, caught it in traffic because Boomer's excellent. He's excellent. He's better than Montana. He's better than Warren Moon. He is awesome. He also finished in the top 30 in rushing. I think he had over 600 rushing yards by himself, and he was number 1 in passing because he's awesome. I don't know why I picked this play. They're not picking it. I just don't want them to throw to Jerry Rice. That's fine. You can throw to Tom Grapes of Rathman all day. They got a long way to go. They need 3 touchdowns in 2 minutes. That's fine. You hand it off to your fullback for 2 yards with 2 minutes left in the game. I mean, I don't mind. Setting up to play action. Nope, running it again. Because you know in the Super Bowl when you're down 28-10 with 2 minutes left, you should definitely call back-to-back runs with your fullback, right? That's the smart play. Bat it away. Craig deep. Intercepted. David Fulcher. Get out of my yard. Get out of my yard. You know what? I feel so good about things. Backup wide receiver, Mike Barber. Let's go. Rub it in their face. I'm not even trying to run down the clock. I'm trying for blood. I'm going for blood here. Oh, that's not going to work. But the next play, I'm going for blood. I'm going for that next touchdown. I don't care. Let's go, Timmy. That was 3 people, but I don't mind. Let's get it. Oh, I like that. That one, 28-10, Super Bowl win. Rice only 2 catches for 108. Montana 243, but look at that low completion percentage. They had 8 runs for 5 yards. Now Boomer only had to run 5 times this game for 28, which is pretty low. But so that's Tecmo Super Bowl. Thanks for keeping with me the whole series. It was great having you along for the ride, even though I lost the game. You can find me on Twitter at Royal Syrup Gamer. You can find me at royalsyrupgamer@gmail.com if you need to email me. YouTube, please like and subscribe to me. Like this video. Tell your friends about it. Got a lot of good stuff in the works. If you want to see me play anything, let me know. Email me, tweet me. I'm happy to play stuff for you. I'll have capabilities after Christmas to play any system that you want me to play. Except for maybe Game Boy stuff. Still a little bit worried about that. But any console system I can play. So anyway, I'll leave you with the Super Champion Cincinnati Bengals and the credits. So thanks again for tuning in. Bye-bye.